contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, to my right, according to the ring by Danny, weighing in at 191 pounds, he roams the streets at night, creeping while you're sleeping. Ninja Facade!
Facade making his bar wrestling debut.
And his opponent to my left,
accompanied by Danny. Danny Mo. The Choke Slam Town might as well be known as Baldwin Park because these fans firmly behind the bar wrestling regular, LuchaSaurus. And you gotta figure, Kathy, he might have that hometown advantage going into this match tonight, which will be overseen by the legendary Rick Knox.
Absolutely, Christian. And I mean, these are two competitors that have such unique styles, and I feel like the crowd could go either way on this. They love LuchaSaurus, but who doesn't love Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go?
I do.
Exactly. See?
Again, Ninja Ninja Rap. One of my favorite tracks is these two trying to strike with one another right now, and LuchaSaurus already concerned with Danny Mo and her presence in the corner. If you studied any tape on the Neons, the Neon Blondes, you would know that she can be up to no good at sometimes, and sometimes she's just there to cheer them on.
Absolutely. And one of the things I also love about LuchaSaurus is kind of the existential theories that he takes regarding wrestling. He believes there should be no rules. I mean, this is a great sign of sportsmanship, swiftly followed by a kick to the gut. But
great point.
It's an interesting evolution of the character in general. He's a big man, but he does a lot of things that big men shouldn't do.
LuchaSaurus dropped, and that's usually not what happens when he's wrestling. He's usually a tough cookie to take off his feet.
Absolutely, a very domineering character.
And now, showing some of the nimble and quick feet is Facade. Facade, the little matrix. Facade, beautiful kick behind.
Such agility, what a great show.
We've seen Facade in Legacy Wrestling, and now he joins us at Bar Wrestling, and he's maybe taking the first few moments of this match to show off a little bit. But it's working out real well for him.
Absolutely. Tossing the big man around, and LuchaSaurus is taking a moment in the crowd to collect himself before reapproaching this new foe.
Bar wrestling quickly becoming one of the big scenes in pro wrestling today, as this company, not even 2 years in, has blown up, and guys from all over the country like Facade want to come here and wrestle. And Facade dropping kicks, and now Facade taking LuchaSaurus over on that tile floor. Completely unforgiving there.
Absolutely. There's nothing like the bounce of linoleum to really, give you a good cushion.
You can see the concern on the face of Danny Mo as she stands in Facade's corner. And LuchaSaurus. And that was rough. Facade trying to come in, trying to maybe think of a springboard from the top of the rope, but instead slipping, and really all that sweat that has gathered on that top rope over the first match and a half here, it's going to be real difficult to get a grip there.
Absolutely, and I mean, LuchaSaurus isn't going to help at all. He's just going to kind of hammer it home with a few kicks of his own.
LuchaSaurus fortunate not to have Facade able to execute that springboard maneuver, whatever he was thinking at the time. And he just got chopped down, did Facade, to the ground from those vicious right hands of LuchaSaurus. And Danny Mo wants nothing to do with LuchaSaurus.
Looks like the crowd might be trying to defend Danny, but I think LuchaSaurus has his mind made up on her.
LuchaSaurus trying to chop down Facade, and he fakes with the kick to the body and is able to pick his leg up mid-kick and add that to the neck and head area. I mean, the striking is really unique from from LuchaSaurus, who goes in for a cover but wasn't able to get it in a clean position.
And you've got to imagine that Facade is already probably feeling a little bit winded from the intensity of this match. And LuchaSaurus just drops him. What is he gearing up for now?
We talked about how this is the home court for LuchaSaurus. His teammate Super Panda and the Endangered Extinction have a reputation here that precedes them.
Absolutely.
Big right hand from LuchaSaurus. Absolutely jacked is this dude LuchaSaurus, who hits the rope. Follows in, though, does Facade. And Facade with a springboard kick to the side of the head, and that rocked LuchaSaurus. And you can see the concern on the face of Danny Moe as she peeks in and tries to get some attention towards her man, tries to get these fans behind Facade.
Absolutely, she can rally that crowd to give that support. Ooh.
Able to duck and strike as Facade, able to block and parry. Facade coming in with some skills here, highly skilled striker he is. And Facade now follows into the corner. Beautiful overhand right by Facade, who comes in, tries for the Irish whip. It gets reversed as one would think, and in comes in LuchaSaurus. Big man gets rocked and goes back a couple steps, but he's got him goozled here.
Goodness.
And that's a bad spot for Facade. Might be his first and last trip to Baldwin Park. And I don't know if that was a throat chop or not. Referee Rick Knox letting it go. And after missing earlier, Facade showing how nimble he could be as he scales the rope and executes from two side ropes that beautiful drop kick, and LuchaSaurus is reeling on the outside.
Absolutely, that beautiful cat-like agility paired with that athletic style, and launching himself. Now I think our view might be a little obscured here, but
I can tell you what's happening. I can tell you that LuchaSaurus just got kicked in the head by that beautiful high-risk maneuver by Facade, who is looking really good right now, sharp in his debut at bar wrestling. Goes for the springboard again, and that rope has a ton of give, but he gets it anyway. Hooks the outside leg, but no, only two.
You gotta imagine the Neon Ninja thought he had it.
And Kathy, I mean, you're new here too. I mean, this is your second show. We're so glad to have you back. But how does it feel to be new at bar wrestling? There's a certain pressure that comes along with it. And Facade is feeling that?
Oh, he's gotta be. It's like you said before, Christian. It's such a great promotion here. You really want to give it your all. You want to show what you can do. So of course there's going to be that added element to it, and not to mention how close all of the fans are. There's definitely that factor. It's
certainly a lot of dynamics in play in Baldwin Park here tonight at TestleMania. Oh, beautiful spinning kick to the head from LuchaSaurus. And he should go for a cover, but instead, he's got him by the neck here. And it just seems like he might want to add more punishment, because the lifeless body of Facade is the story now. Facade able to fight out, pulling this out of nowhere. Misses with that high kick. In goes LuchaSaurus, turns him around. It's a nice back kick there by LuchaSaurus. Sending Facade all around the ring. Goes to lift him up and gets a high knee. And there it is again, with that hand wrapped around the throat of Facade, where we see the chokeslam town. No. Goes for the quesador, but oh my God, beautiful spinning kick. Picture perfect taekwondo from LuchaSaurus.
Oh.
Chokeslam onto the back of his neck. My God, and a beautiful standing moonsault. And only two.
Unbelievable that Facade still has some fight left in him. I mean, we saw he's incredible when it comes to those evasive maneuvers, but oh my goodness, the fact that he's still powering through is really incredible.
Kathy Campanelli, you touched on it earlier. You talked about the heart that you have to have when you're here, and the pressure that it takes to do well here in your debut at bar wrestling, and Facade is not going to go down that easy.
Absolutely, Christian.
And with force, LuchaSaurus grabs Facade, brings him up to his feet, and got him in a bad spot here.
Oh, goodness.
He's got wrist control on that left arm. Now up into an inverted fireman's carry. Up over goes Facade, and he's trying to fight out with these kicks, able to chop him down. Spinning kick from Facade now. And Facade now with the inverted up. Yes, he's able to pick up the big man, showing such strength. And Facade now, with that inverted driver.
A little bit of encouragement from Danny never hurt.
The fans are back behind LuchaSaurus, as now he's not looking as good as he was moments ago. Able to fight out there. Look at Facade. Oh my God, Canadian destroyer from Facade in the middle of the ring.
A neon destroyer.
They roll near the outside. It's a cover, but too close to the ropes. And you could see the body language on LuchaSaurus as he got so close, almost with instinct, inching towards that ropes before the cover and able to break it up. Referee Rick Knox always on top of the action there.
It looks like the crowd at ringside is making a bit of room, so I can only imagine what these two are going to be getting up to.
Facade now comes in. Beautiful flipping entrance to the ring. Spanish fly, able to get him over. And that really hurt there, Facade. We saw that take Doug James out last month.
Oh.
And he goes for that tombstone pile driver. And no! And look at Facade fight out, but look at the strength of LuchaSaurus.
Oh!
Spinning pile driver, incredible! That's it!
And LuchaSaurus takes the win.
What a violent ending to that match as we saw pile driver after pile driver putting away the visiting Facade.
But Christian, the way that they reversed and used the other's momentum against them, absolutely incredible show from both of these competitors.
Certainly when Facade wakes up, he should hold his head high as his debut at Bar Wrestling, going up against one of the toughest guys in this company. Has to be considered a moral victory. But today, seems like every day, LuchaSaurus is your winner.